What's up, dude? In the year 2023, the technology inside cooking appliances is getting pretty insane. Today, we're gonna test out an appliance that claims to be able to cook steak absolutely perfectly in a sous vide manner, all in one machine. Let's put this thing to the test. Now let's go! So the appliance we're using today is called a Drio Combi Fryer. And while this appliance does have air fry capabilities, it is not an air fryer. In fact, it uses a combination of steam cooking and dry heat to pull off a perfect protein cook all in one machine. We're gonna warm up with a few different cuts and then work our way up to steak and short ribs. Let's start with these chicken wings. And I'm using a homemade barbecue rub for these wings. I'll definitely post that recipe down in the description if you want to check it out. Just gonna do these thoroughly all over. And we're gonna be testing out their most popular feature, chef mode. I'll simply navigate the poultry, press on chicken wings, follow the prompts on the screen. We'll lay out our chicken wings, being sure not to overcrowd, but I do want to be efficient with my space so I can cook as many as possible. And it actually fit more than I thought, all but two, which is nice. Hit the start button and let these things roll. And it's prompting me to fill up the water tank here, so I'll go ahead and do that. Pop the lid back on. The water's in, let's let it run through its cook cycle. All right, the time is up. Let's have a look at these things. Woo, wow. Not gonna lie, these look like they've been cooked to almost perfection. But the proof is in the pudding. Let's give these a taste and let's bring in my cameraman Marcus to try it with me. So we got a pro chef and we got an avid home cook.
A boy man.
A boy man. Careful, they're probably still hot. Ooh, that's crispy.
I'm gonna burn my mouth. Smell good, they look great.
Crispy, crispy. Wow.
Just going for it.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's great.
Nice, right? I mean, mine was really crispy. The meat was really tender, actually perfectly tender on the inside.
You literally dry rub, put them in a thing, perfect wings.
And it knows what to do. That's the best part, is I don't have to think about like, do I need 20 minutes, 25 minutes to keep checking them? It just did it all on its own. That's why I think these kind of devices are the future of home cooking. Next up, chicken thighs. And on these, I'm just using a little bit of this homemade curry powder. I'll put a recipe for this as well. Really, really good. Just that, and a good amount of salt. Obviously both sides. Dip it up, dip it up. There we go. And again, we'll go to chef mode, navigate over to the poultry section. And this time we're gonna select thighs. It says 25 to 35 minutes. And now we have to use the probe. I'll drop my thighs onto the cooking tray and then attach the probe, which just clicks in right here. And then we'll insert the probe into the thickest part of the thigh. Place it back in, top off with the water, and away it goes. For the chicken thighs around the 2-minute mark, it actually went into a resting phase, which is pretty cool. Time has elapsed, let's have a look at these. Ooh, not too shabby. At first, when they came out, I thought they needed a little more time, but upon touching them, listen to this. Ooh, got some real crunchy fat on here. All right, Marcus, let's try this, huh? Ooh, there is a lot of juice coming out of this thing. No word of a lie. Wow, that is so juicy. Look, my friends, I know this is a sponsored review, but I would never just sit here and lie to you, okay? This is really juicy chicken. What do you think, Marcus?
I like it. It's very good. I like the chicken wings better, but this is good too.
I just love chicken thighs. Nice though, I mean, I'm happy with its job.
They're great.
Our next protein is gonna be steak, and I'm really excited about this one. I got a nice thick ribeye here. I'm dusting it with rosemary salt. Homemade salt we use here on the channel. I'll put a link to that down in the description, as well as the recipe. And some Sergeant Gilbert reporting for duty. That's black pepper. On we go. Whenever you're seasoning a steak, always good to season a little bit around. Salt and pepper. So when you go to the other side, you can just sort of dip up all those edges like this, and then do the other side. And for the steak, we need to put in the grilling rack, drop in our steak. Again, equip the thermometer. Make sure you get that dead center right into the thickest portion. Back to chef mode. This time we select beef. And it's great they have so many different cuts on here for you to cook, although we're going down to ribeye. Grilling rack is in. Now we get to choose our temperature. Let's go medium well, of course not medium rare. And here you have two options, classic flavor, which will cut down on the time, or sous vide flavor. And I'm really interested to see how this works, so that's the one I'm gonna choose today. Let's hit start. We've already filled up the water. It's giving us an estimated time of 49 minutes, so let's hold tight and see how this goes. All right, the time has elapsed. Let's get a look at this thing, huh? Have to say, that looks pretty good. I mean, the sear definitely isn't bad. It could have a little more crust, but let's see how it is inside. That's the true test. All right, let's see how good this Drio really is. Slice through, let's see here. Ooh, dang, wow. I have to say, that is a pretty beautiful medium rare. Oh my God. Edge to edge perfection, my friends. I'm gonna make a couple more slices of this cap end, just so we can have a look. Wow. Can't believe, you see how this is slicing? Just like butter. I mean, that is nicely cooked. Whoa, that really is like sous vide. All right, Marcus. Oh, Wow. Damn, I think I have a little cook jealousy. I feel like it kind of shut me down with its steak cooking capabilities. Damn.
You seasoned it good.
Yeah, that's perfectly cooked.
This is really good.
Is that all you have to say, man? What do you think, Marcus?
I think it's delicious. I never had a sous vide steak, but I like this a lot. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Out of all the tests we've done so far, I'd say this is probably the most successful. I don't know, the chicken wings were really good, thighs were good too. This is another level. Would you agree? I mean,
it's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is better than chicken wings.
By the way, not only does the Drio have all these insane chef mode settings, I mean, just look at all the vegetables right here. That is pretty crazy. It also has the classic cook mode with features like air fry, defrost, reheat, broil, roast, toast, bake, and even dehydrate, which I think is really cool. And not only that, you can do probe cooking with this device, meaning if you want to cook a certain protein to a desired temperature, you can do that if you want. The next protein is America's favorite fish, salmon, right? We all eat a lot of salmon here. And for this one, I'm going really simple, just a little bit of sea salt and fresh ground black pepper. For the salmon, we'll go back to chef mode, navigate down to seafood. Pretty cool, it does all these other things, but we're gonna choose salmon steak today. In goes the salmon and the probe. Into the thickest part we go. Close her up, add the water, and away it goes. It's giving us a 33-minute time. The time has elapsed. Let's have a look at this thing. Well, it looks good, but let's put it to the test. Let's break into it first and see how it looks on the inside here. And it's not bad, a tiny bit overcooked for my liking, but I'm sure it's fine. Marcus, let's, you like salmon, right?
I love salmon.
That's good salmon. It's tender, you know, it's cooked through, but it's tender.
Tastes really good.
It's good. That's a good piece of salmon. No effort, zero effort. Again, just so easy. And for our last meat today, I'm really excited about this one. I wanted to try a type of cut you would usually slow cook or braise, the tougher cuts. And today we have short rib on the bone. I'm going real simple with it. Rosemary salt, if you know, you know. And black pepper, simple as that, my friends. Back to chef mode, select beef and down to short ribs. Okay, so we're getting some instructions. Wrap the food in foil or butcher paper for maximum juiciness and flavor, okay? Then I'll push the probe through the bag and into the thickest part of the short rib and into the basket. And here we go. See you in 3 hours. Let's just go ahead and slice one of these directly in half. Take a look at the middle here, and wow, it's definitely super juicy. You can see how that's just glistening right there. That is awesome. I freaking love short ribs on the bone like this. Let's give it a try. What can I say, guys? It's delicious. It really is. For my preference, I would have cooked it for a little bit longer, but it's still really, really good. I'm totally happy with it. It's nice. My friend, thanks for watching today. There will be links down in the description for all the products used in this video, as well as some of my favorite kitchen equipment and tools. And if you want to keep learning today, here are 2 more awesome videos I know you're gonna love. And until next time, you know I love you and I'm out.